Hello everybody, I'm Dale Skaggs, Director of Horticulture here at the Dixon Gallery and Gardens. And this year we've planted over 200,000 spring flowering bulbs. And this year the focus is on tulips. And we wanted to go back to the wild origins of the tulips, the species bulbs that help produce these beautiful hybrids that we see today. And so this plot here of tulips is all species tulips. These are the wildflowers of the tulip world. These plants grow in the wild in southern Europe, the Mediterranean region, Asia Minor, and into the steppes of the Himalayan mountains. And they're built for survival. They grow in some really, really harsh climates, and that's why they adapted the survival mechanism of the flowering, the bulb, that stores energy in there. So it's like putting money in the bank for hard times. So if something comes along, those plants will survive. So they're built for survival. And so many people think that the tulips come from the Netherlands, but we'll discuss that here in just a moment. But a few of my favorites are this one is dated to Italy. This is Tulip sylvestris. And the name sylvestris means of the woods. And so this will tolerate a lot of shade. And in fact, there's parts of Virginia and in the eastern United States where this is naturalizing in woodland garden settings. It's one of my favorites. It's tall, and these flowers open and close. They open during the day to let pollinators in, and they close at night to protect. Remember, they're in that harsh environment. They want to protect those floral parts. And this is a multi-flowered one, which is kind of unique. If you look here, there's more than one flower per stem. And this is a tulip turkistanica, and it's a very interesting tulip as well with the multi-flowers. So, something that you see that's really unique. This is one of the first ones that started blooming, and it seems to continue on. These are puccellas. If you look at these little dainty things, they're so attractive, and you can see the little short stems, and this is a puccella. And there's several cultivars. There's a purple form, a red form, and yeah, these are native to northern Iran, and again, growing in really harsh climates. But I think you can see how the modern tulip was developed out of some of these. And then the last one that I want to talk about that's my favorite, this is Tulipa clusiana. And as I said, many people think that associate the tulip with the Netherlands, and they certainly produce tons and tons of tulips in the Netherlands. But this is the original wildflower that in the late 1500s, professor of botany who started the Hortus Botanicus in Leiden, which is south of Amsterdam. The University of Leiden was the first place where the tulips were grown. And this is Tulip clusiana, so it has his namesake, Carl Clusius, who brought it there. And the important thing about these wild species and the wild origins, they're the wildflowers of the tulip world. And what's happened with these wildflowers is it's allowed horticulturalists and plant breeders to take these wildflowers and breed the beautiful myriad of colors and heights and selections and bloom times that we see in the horticultural world. So this is the beginnings of it, and we can sort of trace it back, the horticultural history of the tulip.